If you've been hunting for budget-friendly classics, today's lineup is going to surprise you. From heavy-duty workhorses to vintage pickups and even a 1970s van that's already set up for travel, these are project vehicles you can actually buy for around $1,500 or less. Some are barn finds, others are rough survivors, but all of them carry a ton of potential. Let's jump right in and see what's out there. Number 1. 1960 Ford F350 Dually. Kicking things off, here's a green flatbed F350 dually that's been tucked away for years. It's got a clean title, runs on a 292 Y block paired with a rebuilt 4-speed manual, and still wears its working man vibe proudly. The catch? It's been off the road a long time. The seller notes it ran when parked, but it'll need a new battery, radiator, and plenty of reconditioning before it rumbles again. Tires still hold tread, though they're old, and you'll need a trailer to haul it out. The cool part? Proceeds of the sale are being donated, so if nobody buys it soon, this workhorse goes straight to public broadcasting. Number 2. 1968 Chevrolet Impala 2-door. Next up is a rare 2-door Impala powered by a 327 V8. This one supposedly ran when parked, and the body lines hint at that long, low 60 style that never goes out of fashion. The car comes with a clean Florida title, making it a strong candidate for either a full restoration or a valuable parts donor if you've already got an Impala project in the works. Number 3. 1976 Oldsmobile 442. For those who like their muscle cars raw, here's a 76 old 442 that's always been stored indoors. The engine's missing, but the car itself carries a clean title and a solid base for a builder who wants to bring back a 70s classic without fighting years of weather damage. The seller suggests leaving it rough but mechanically sound, which could make for an aggressive street cruiser or even a sleeper build. Number 4. 1964 MGB Roadster. Here's a budget-friendly British classic that might catch the eye of sports car fans. This MGB Roadster has been off the road for years, but it's surprisingly rust-free with solid floors. It comes with a hard top, roll bar, and hood frame, though the title is missing and the keys are gone. That means the steering is locked and the brakes drag a bit, so it'll need to be winched onto a trailer. At $750, though, it's either an affordable entry into vintage roadsters or a great spares package if you've already got an MGB in the garage. Number 5. 1968 Jeep Gladiator 4x4 pickup. Rounding out the first batch, we've got an early Jeep Gladiator J2000, the predecessor to the J10. This short bed 4x4 comes with a manual 3-speed and AMC's 232 straight 6 under the hood. The seller admits it's rusty in all the usual spots, floors, cab mounts, and rockers, but it's mostly original paint, so nothing's been covered up. It last plowed snow in 2022, and with some fresh fuel and a battery, it might run again. Bonus, it comes with a working 6-foot Western plow and a handful of spare parts. No title, but you get a bill of sale. 6. 1975 Ford E250 conversion van. Here's a slice of 1970s van culture. This Econoline 3/4-ton van has already been built out for van life, with a solar setup, gravity sink, and even a diesel heater inside. The drivetrain is classic Ford, 351 Windsor V8 paired with a heavy-duty C6 automatic. The seller says it ran a month ago, but now needs carburetor work and a fresh battery to be reliable. It's got newer all-terrain tires and surprisingly solid floors and frame for its age. Whether you want to travel cross-country or just park it as a retro camper, this green machine offers a lot of potential. 7. 1937 Chevrolet half-ton pickup. If pre-war trucks are more your speed, this rough but intriguing Chevy half-ton could be a great start. It's got a 216 straight 6, artillery rams, and a bunch of spare parts including a new gas tank, bucket seats, and even a replacement driver's side door. The engine's been treated with Marvel Mystery Oil to keep it free, though the seller makes no promises. No title, just a bill of sale, but for $1,500, you're getting a rat rod candidate or a vintage project truck that oozes 1930s charm. 8. 1948 Chevrolet Loadmaster. From the late 40s, here's a Chevrolet Loadmaster ton-and-a-half truck. It once served as a dump truck and still carries its 6-cylinder engine and 4-speed manual transmission. The seller admits it's been sitting for at least a decade, but claims it did run when they got it. With a clean title included, this could be a solid base for a heavy-duty farm truck restoration or even converted into a hauler for vintage car shows. 9. 1953 Chevrolet 6400 Loadmaster. Last up in this batch is another heavy-duty Chevy truck, this time a 53 6400 series with a flatbed. Under the hood sits a 216 inline 6 that isn't seized, and records suggest it got a replacement engine decades ago. It's been parked for 15 years, so don't expect it to drive home, but the dual rear wheels and 2-speed rear axle hint at its working past. No title on this one, just a bill of sale, but for $1,000 it's a big piece of vintage steel that could either live again or donate parts to other Chevy truck builds. And there you have it. 9 classic project vehicles, each under $1,500, ranging from old Chevrolet Loadmasters to a pre-war Chevy pickup and even a Ford conversion van. Some need major work, some are parts donors, but all are pieces of history waiting for someone to bring them back. Which one of these caught your eye the most? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed digging through these affordable classics with me, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more hidden gems every week.